Hello and welcome to episode 35 of our Timberborn Update 3 Harder Mode Let's Play with the Iron Teeth faction. This is the series finale of this entire playthrough, and after a long wait, for tributes to Ingenuity. After a very long time, interrupted by the release of Ostriv Alpha 5, we are back. And today's episode, like I said, is going to be the finale to this whole series. We got a couple more things to fix. Man, this frame rate is just chuggingly slow. But we have a couple things to fix, a couple things we might want to try for fun, and then cap off the end of the episode with a little bit of a fun, destructive surprise if that ends up working out in our favor. But at any rate, here we are, cycle 29, day 7. It's almost time for the next drought. We're probably not going to get through even half of a drought in this episode, but just from time constraints. But we are going to see what else we can do. Obviously, we still have this big irrigation tower over here that has yet to be built. This one was completed last episode and is currently irrigating this whole corner of the map. So we're going to have that one taken care of. It's going to turn this entire thing green. Not that we really need it. We could, if we really felt like it, put in a couple more things over here. We could even put one of those large irrigation towers in this area if we wanted to. Not that we really need it. Because pretty much at this point, I think we've done just about everything that we really reasonably can do. We just have so much stuff. I'm going to actually hide this so we can see more of the map. We just have so much stuff that has been hoarded and in the process of being made or consumed or what have you, that is just, what else could you possibly want to do with this? Well, like I said, there's a couple things. First off, going to fix a couple things from the previous episode that you guys let me know we were doing wrong. Like this district is currently exporting all of the gears that it needs to actually, you know, make this mine work. So we're gonna reverse that. We're gonna have them start sending gears back. Please do not crash, thank you. And while we're here, let's just check the rest of this, make sure this is all what it's supposed to be doing. We're supposed to be sending metal blocks. Receiving planks is good. Receiving logs is good. Receiving treated planks is good. Actually, I don't think we really need the planks here anymore. I think that was for just building some of these platforms and stuff a long while ago. So let's see. Let's make sure we no, we want to receive metal blocks here. That's right. That was fine. That's all good to go. And then over here in this district, I think all of this is already fine, but we're going to double check anyway. Sending metal blocks looks good. We no longer have any packaged foods. We can probably just get rid of that. Scrap metal we should, I guess, also kind of be sending. Or maybe not, since we want to refine all of it here. I don't know, I'm not tempted to mess with it too much. Receiving, we can get rid of the water because, it's all gone. So that's fine there. Receiving explosives, gears, logs, and treated planks is a-okay. Oh, that's not the station. Station's over here. Alright, food can go bye-bye, water can go bye-bye. Looks like everything else is good to go. So, that was irritating me, that wasn't set up entirely correctly. And in terms of the treated planks, which we were just mentioning them, I think it probably could be a little bit more efficient to just have our tapper shacks occupied by bots. We don't currently have extra bots, but we are continually producing more and more of them. So I'm going to go ahead, unlock bots for the tapper shack, and just go ahead and replace all those. And they will fill all of those spots as they're able. Like I said, this district does not have extras. Really, no districts have extra bots because, well, we've started doing a whole lot of stuff with the robots. So we'll just have to leave them be and see just how fast these guys. What are you two doing in here? No. We got to have bots making the bots. That's just how this works. All right, I think we're all good. So they're going to take their sweet time doing all of that. In the meantime, we have our well-being just absolutely pegged for most of this stuff. Up at 60. I know we can go a little higher. We just need to have the beavers get more time to actually, you know, relax. And I think a few more books would help. Other than that, I think most of these issues with not being capped out are just because of time concerns. And we have enough actual bots doing all of the work in, let's see. There we go. Oh, this is taking a sweet time to load. I think everything else, pretty much everything essential is already run by the bots. Obviously, the water pumping is essential, but we have so much water, we're never going to run out. Yeah, I don't think it's going to be an issue. So what we'll go ahead and do, as far as power is concerned, I think we should have enough. Check our engines. Oh, just barely. We need to build a couple more engines. We have them all over here. Is this a universal power shaft? It sure is. Now that is an idea. Because I was debating getting into this to see if I could figure something out here. Now these reinforced platforms, looks like I can just go ahead and build straight up off of those. Actually, this one shouldn't be a reinforced platform. If we can manage to build these, which hopefully isn't too much of a problem, we can actually double stack these. I believe that was someone in the comments had that idea. We can use our reinforced platforms and then our side platforms. Obviously, we have to, well, have a little bit more height to get to that. I think if I have another double platform on the side... Alright, so why is that actually not high enough? Okay, no, it'll let me do that. That seems like that's going to be fine. We'll do 4x on all of this. Just have them all stick up here. Yeah, here they go to start actually doing something about that. So the idea here, of course, is to not crash the game during an autosave. Have this whole thing set up as a second level. It's going to take them probably quite some time to get this done, so we'll give them a little bit of a hand with a ladder right here at the end here, and let them go ahead and get up here, take care of stuff. Seed this with a universal, not a levee. What am I doing? I want a power shaft. There we go. Da-da-da-da-da. Right up there. So they should be able to take care of that. This district does not have... Open this up again. Oh, they actually do have metal blocks. Are we importing those? I haven't played this map in a week and a half, so I'm not sure. Oh, we're receiving metal blocks, and these also need planks. Are we receiving planks? Are we doing anything? If not, we can... yes, let's receive planks. And then logs we already have, so we just come over here to... Oh man, this is so slow. Come over here and just reverse our planks to sending. And eventually this will get done. We do have our 4 builders here. We have our 4 builders here in the Lumberyard District Center. And we have our haulers. So theoretically, this shouldn't take an inordinate amount of time to get done. It's just going to be... little bit of a long ordeal. So I think we will need a walk around up here on this other end. So I should probably go ahead, put in another one of these reinforced platform stacks right there, and then you know the drill. 4x side platform, and we'll go ahead and get this whole thing all set up here and lay out all of these. I think this is going to be fine just like this. We don't need that one on the end. Just a 4-way, 4-way, and a 4-way. And then once this skeleton of framework is done, we can double stack some more engines on top of there. And then go from there. Do we really need more stuff Maybe. Maybe not. Where are all these guys going? Taking all these logs. Oh, they're filling up these industrial piles. So we must have just had a delivery over here. I cannot get over how slow this is now. Are we exporting? I think we are. We have any... Okay, yeah, they're carrying logs. All right. That's fine. These guys are back at it again over here. I'll tell you what, boy, we sure do not have a lot of water coming out of here. Let's go ahead and raise this back up all the way. See how long it takes this to completely fill up. I think we should have another good 3 days or so before the drought comes in. But this being the last episode, we might just cheese it a little bit. We'll see. We're here to have fun, not prove that we can survive a 49-day drought, because we have already done that multiple times. So we'll see how things go. All right, now back to our regular main district here. They continue to make more bots, and we're storing bot parts. We have an excess, actually, of, well, everything now, which is good, because we're definitely going to need some more bots. And we're going to need to start building more of these things as well, like our printing press right here. If we're going to have enough books for all of our beavers to read during all of their luxury leisure time, then we're going to need a couple more of these. So what we're going to end up doing, I believe... Do we have... I'm trying to remember. I actually don't remember where I put all the power stuff. I don't think... Yeah, it doesn't come up here. So what we really need is we need to have it come back over to this side so we can have bots and beavers alike come over here to take care of stuff. Or we could do something else kind of convoluted and just have it come over the path, which is... honestly, the quicker, easier solution. So we'll stick that right there. We'll put another platform right here. Again, this doesn't have to be beautiful because, one, it's not going to be. And two, I think we're past the point of caring about aesthetics in this one. But we'll go ahead and try to run this just a little bit faster. And see what else we can take care of here. Hopefully it doesn't take them too long. Now why? Okay, they're not doing their thing because there's too much else going on. But we do seem to be still producing enough, which is nice. Come back over here. How are we looking on the rest of this? Yeah, books is still, I think, our biggest area for growth. The social stuff will kind of take care of itself as soon as we completely get rid of beaver jobs. But that's not really something we can completely do until we have enough bots, which I don't really know if that's ever something we're going to be able to completely accomplish, even if I played this for another 10, 15, 20 hours. That's a lot of resources to make that many bots. We already have 275, 235 beavers. We can just quit having so many beavers. We might actually go ahead and did I already delete those? Yeah. I'm gonna pause 2 more of these breeding pots. We only have the 8 left. And that should hopefully pare our beaver numbers down a little bit, because they're all living so long now that there's just too many beavers. We have 80 that are unemployed. We don't need that. Nobody needs 80 unemployed beavers. Although, theoretically, we should have all of the beavers unemployed. But that just goes to show how many more beavers we have than we actually need. So this will continue to be, I'm sure, an enormous test of our patience. But it actually, okay, they built these 2 already. That's some sort of progress. I love how the framing for the side platforms is just kind of suspended in midair. That's always funny. All right, so while they are doing that, man, it is just chugging and chugging and chugging along incredibly slowly. I really don't know that there's that much more we can add in terms of things for beavers to do, so much as just optimize it so they have time to go do those things. Actually, yeah, Campfire's Rooftop Terrace is almost completely filled up here, which is nice to see. I think if we have a little bit less in the way of work hours, maybe add a couple more of those things, then we should be in a little bit of a better spot And I keep opening this and opening this. This decoration thing really bugs me. So somebody left a tip about the decoration stair. Let the dam be stepped on. Being possibly one of the reasons we didn't have that decoration thing at all. So I'm just going to go ahead and put in a couple of these stairs in various spots here. See if we can find a good place. Ah, right here. This slope. It's redundant, so it's fine for us to just go ahead and tear that down. Put our decoration stair in place. And then maybe find a couple other spots in town, like right here. Probably would be a good one. Seems to be a pretty high traffic area. Let's see, where else? You have to be careful not to just completely destroy stuff at choke points by messing everything up too much. Why are we stopped up here? They're just waiting for loading, unloading. All right, well that's seems about right. All right, they're waiting on planks. Looks like they've got it all. It just has to get built. All right, come on now, don't let me down. Boy, that took a long time. That does not block water. Really? Oh, yeah, here's the... This had me absolutely stupefied last time. What are you even talking about, man? Come on. What's up? Alright, so they got those two replaced. Did that? No. Did not do anything. So what is the deal? I'm glad we tried that, though, because that was going to bug me forever if I hadn't looked at that. The monuments are looking fine. The carousel, where else can I put a carousel? We already have the Ferris wheel. We have three of those. We have two carousels. I guess if I really, really wanted to, I could put another merry-go-round somewhere, but why? There's really no reason. I also kind of wanted to move these 11 out of here and replace them with bots, but hold up, I see unemployed bots. Do not crash, thank you. We have unemployed bots, ladies and gentlemen. Now what? Oh, no. No, we do not want bots to work in the engines. No. We need to actually check that and see if there's anyone else stuck in an engine. We can have them do much more valuable jobs. Did I just go right past it? Okay, yeah, no. Let's not do that. So now we have 5 unemployed bots. Now, where shall I stick them? Because there's not really, I mean, we have so much food. I think we can still be completely fine just going off of beavers working 5 or 6 hour days making food, so I'm not worried about that. It probably needs to be all of these hauling posts. I mean, we already have all these builders. We don't really need that many builders' huts. I think we can probably get rid of some of those and move the bots to other stuff. So how are we looking on? Oh yeah. We do not need this many builders' huts. We could probably be fine with just a handful, because there's not really that much more we're going to be building. So we'll kill those 2, and then I don't think location really matters for those anyway, but just be safe. We got that one there, and then this is already almost filled up. That's good. Do I have another builder's hut hiding in this district somewhere, or no? I don't think so. Or, we could actually just go ahead and get this all taken care of here. Because we can just click on these things, and it'll show us exactly where they are. Okay, that's that one. Is that really? Oh, that's the global view. No, we want the one of just this district. That's why I couldn't find any more. I just scrolled past it, didn't I? Come on. Okay, good. Those 3 there are fine. Hauling post, we probably should not get rid of any of those. Where are they anyway? Okay, so we have 6 of those. They're fully staffed. Actually, most of these are regular beavers. We can probably fix that. Yeah, 12 unemployed. So let's take a look at our regular... We can never collect the right district the first time. Who else can we make into bot jobs? Bot part... We have a lot of bot part factories. 18. Builders' huts. Water pumps. Those are mostly... Dirt excavators already there. District center should have been bots a long time ago. We'll take care of that. Windmills I'm not worried about. Engines shouldn't ever really have anybody in there anyway. Explosives factories, farmhouses can stay with the beavers. Foresters, we really don't even need these to exist in this district. We can probably just get rid of those entirely, but I'll put that one back on a regular beaver. Gather flags and be beavers. Gear workshops are fine. Grills are fine with beavers. Hauling posts, we'll probably fix those in a little bit. Lumber mills are all bots. Packing plants are all beavers. Those could become bots. So let's actually just do that. Those can work all day, all night. Printing press, smelters, tappers, shacks, terraforming stations. Water dumps shouldn't really be active that much anyway. Yeah, I think we're actually fine. We're doing good here. So I think what we're going to go ahead and do is just let the game run for a little bit, see how many more bots it can get us, and we'll come out on the other side. Hey, look, this is done. Big irrigation tower, except there's nobody there, but that doesn't matter because the supply is going to last for 2,813 hours. So that is fine. All right, so we'll come back in a little bit and see just how many more bots we've got. Right back. All right, well, that took a while. 2/3 of a drought to build this whole platform. At any rate, let's get off the 3 times speed, because that's not working too great. But now we have a spot to put in 6 more of these engines, and I'm going to have to continue building this platform out this way so we can actually access stuff. But we'll go ahead and take care of that, and then come up here and put on all of our engines. And then that will give us a little bit of extra power, even though we are currently just barely generating more than we need. So that was a bit longer of a time lapse than I was hoping to do. So let's check and make sure nothing else is broken or dead. We are 2/3 of the way through a cycle 29 drought. I believe it was 23 days when it started. Ah, I see. All of this is drained. Why? Okay. Unpause when low 0.6. Somebody is here. We have water, so why is this, I bet this is a casualty of the 6-hour workday, if I had to guess. Would make sense. Well, in case you haven't looked over here, we do have 89 bots that are not currently employed. So guess what we're about to do? Everything gets turned into a bot job. Everything. Which of course is going to mean that none of our beavers ever have to work again. We'll just turn all of these into bots. A very slow and annoying process, I'm sure. It's like an optical illusion, trying to see which ones of these are actually bots, which ones are not. Dutch windmills. Everybody gets to be a bot. Okay, maybe not the engines. We'll figure that out later. Let's see. Farmhouse is 2. I think we should still have enough bots to take care of all of this. Foresters, gatherer flags. Gear workshops should already all be bots. Grills can now become bots. Hauling posts, all bots. We might have run out of bots. Healer can become bots. Lumber mills should already all be bots. Packing plants are all bots. Paper mills are bots. Printing press, smelters, tapper shacks, terraforming station, water dump can all be bots. So we'll just turn everything into bots. And everything is turned into bots. We have 22 empty slots for bots. So we'll just go ahead and mark all of these hauling posts as low priority. I think they all are. Water dumps should now. Okay, that's all good. All right, so that means 0-hour workdays. At long last. Oh, all these trees are dead. Because this is all empty. Oh, boy. All right, well. I think we'll unpause that one. Try to get a little bit more water put in here. Let a little bit of water out into this way. And then I think we can... safely put these back as cuttable. Harvest their wood and then start over again with those. Not like we're gonna need it because we're pretty much done here. But I do like looking at everything set up correctly here. All these crops dead and dying. They'll be alright. I do think though that we did get rid of the all of the lumberjack flags over here for good reason, but we'll go ahead and see, is there somewhere I can put this? I guess we'll just have to kill one of these and then cut down the rest so they can be replanted, because we do have the forester right here able to do that job. Now it says we have 59 bot vacancies. I'm willing to bet our wall district is having another crisis of power distribution, if I had to make a wild guess. Okay, we have really 12 vacancies. So what's up with that? Okay, these guys are all charged. These are all operating. The mine is working. Is it this other district? Is that what's going on over here? No? Okay. So what gives? Why do I have Really? Okay, so where are these 37 buildings that lack workers? Okay. Yeah, we already knew this was going to be a thing because the bots aren't, Is it this district? Because we have, I guess we just have not enough bots here. Is that what it is? 26 empties? Huh. Well, first time for everything, I guess. Now, I did notice that these stumps have not been replanted. Yep, okay, because there's nobody here. That makes sense. I guess we just need a lot more bots over here. I had wildly underestimated just how many. Well, we're still making more. We have 270... No, we have 278 bots. 204 adult beavers. 6 children now. Well, what are our beavers doing with all of their eternal free time now? Alright. Book knowledge has gone up, which is nice to see. I think we've pretty much, once these Lidos are back up and running over here, pretty much should be done with that. I still have not been able to figure out why the decoration hasn't been working. So we're going to wait and see the rest of this completely full up. get through the end of this drought and then send this playthrough out with a bang. Or I might just skip to the wet season anyway, because who cares? Right? It's not like you guys are the Timberborn authenticity police or anything. Right? I don't need to, oh, that's a tidal wave. Oh my, okay. Well, at least this is getting done. And we're now actually able to go ahead and build the rest of what I wanted to be doing over here. Just rotate that around. Put this guy in, and then we can come over and put in... Where are those printing presses? Yes. And I think I can fit... Is it one? Just that one more? After I get rid of that path. Yep, so we can have 4 more printing presses, which means books for everybody. They will, of course, be set to work from bots. The game is quite unstable. I don't know if you noticed the jittering. So we'll do our best to make sure we're not going to be in a complete disaster zone by the end of this. But hey, look, our treated plank production is up, which is nice to see. After having all of our bots do everything, I do think we have now. Oh, 64, huh? I still want to get to 65. We're very, very close. We are extremely close. I just wish this decoration would have done something. I literally don't know what else we could build. We've built pretty much all of these. We even put some fences in. That isn't doing anything. The monuments we've all done. Trains, I don't think affect any of that. Unused water extension. There's nothing in here. So we're not messing with the alarms. We've built everything except the regular gristmill. That doesn't affect anything. That doesn't affect anything. Housing doesn't affect landscaping. All these other structures. We didn't do side platform middle pieces or anything, but we've done most of the other stuff. Tunnels is pretty much the only thing we didn't do. So I guess if you really want to be a stickler for completionism, we have to put a tunnel somewhere. So we will, I guess, now have to look for a spot to put a tunnel. And all of their enormous resources they have to use for that. I just don't know where I could really... I could theoretically put it here, but why? There's really not a need for it. Could put a 3x1 tunnel on this side and put something on the other side, or what have you. Another, like a 2x. I mean, I guess we could do that if we really wanted to. Have it connect down here. There's not really a reason for it. That still gives them something to do anyway. Because I think I pretty much mowed down most of the stuff we would have had to deal with here. We already did. I mean, I guess if we really, really want to push it. Okay, I don't have enough to get through here, but it would probably be a decent use of it if I could just detonate one of these here in the middle. Maybe right here would be a smart spot. Let's just see how long it takes them to do that. We zoom in on these guys doing all their campfire talking. Or they can leave. That's fine too. Alright, you dynamite fiends. Get over here and let me blow this up so we can put a tunnel in to fulfill our meaningless desire for completionism on a 35 episode Let's Play. Oh, man. Are we even making any progress refilling this? Okay, it's just very, very, very slow. Well, it is what it is. There comes our dynamite. Very slowly. Every autosave is a butt-clenching moment. Alright, blow it up. Start again. Alright, let's come back in here to our tunnel area. 3x... You know, let's just unlock all of them, because why not? Now, the real question is, can I build this other one from the other side here once they tunnel through. I think they probably can. Is there any reason to build over here? No. Just doing it because we can. Give them something to do. I think... Okay, we actually need to have some charging stations for our bots here. So I'll just go ahead and put in 3 of them like that. That should help them out a little bit there. We already have 2 down there. We already have 3 down here. I don't think I have anywhere else I can really... Well, I could put one up here, but they're not going to want to come all the way that far. Okay, so that's already full. I guess I can turn that one off again. Now, our water levels over here aren't as low as I thought they'd be after this far. Look at this glorious waterfall. And this tunnel that hasn't even been started at all yet because we don't have anybody in the builder's house because we don't have enough bots. Oh well. So I do think can turn at least 2 of these into lowest possible priority, get those filled up, help that go a little bit faster. This just needs to be so much faster than it currently is. And I guess if I really wanted it to be faster, I could just put in one of those mechanical water pumps, but I don't really feel like doing that. I think it's more fun just to silently observe the chaos. Alright, so this is predictably taking its sweet time. But we do have another printing press. Did we achieve 65? Did I see it very briefly hit 65, or am I just seeing things? Well, we got to be close. It's already 0 working hours. Come on, I want to see this get to 65. We are so close. Almost all of this is completely filled out. So now we wait. And wait. And wait. Just a whole lot of waiting. So, now is the time where I tell you what we're going to do, as suggested by at least 1 or 2 of you. We're going to, at the conclusion of this drought, go into the developer console and set all of the water sources to maximum strength and just let it go wild and see how long it takes to completely flood the map, as much as it'll go. I'll save first, don't worry. We can always come back to this if we feel like it. But I think at this point there really isn't anything else we can do aside from just watching this tick up ever so slowly. Maybe put another carousel in somewhere if we really, really felt like it. But I think that'll be plenty exciting to be able to flood literally everything. It is going to start running off the edge of the map here, but I think it's not going to matter because everything is going to be flooded anyway. Might make my computer explode, but if that happens, I'll make sure I take a picture and post it on the community tab so you guys can at least get some enjoyment out of it. Oh, that's going to be so dumb. All right, so here's where we're at. There's really no point in just continuing to show real-time stuff, so let's go ahead and just wait it out. We'll do a time skip to the end of this, and then we'll have all of the nonsense begin. So we'll see you on the other side. Friends, it is time. Finally, after 35 episodes, we're going to flood this whole thing and not feel bad about it. So a few quick things I did while I was waiting for a bunch of this stuff to get taken care of is I did go ahead and add another tunnel over here through this little hill, put in another carousel and a temple. And I did see 66 well-being show up. I have not been able to get it to show up again since I started recording after stopping earlier. But we'll see if we can get that to show back up. I think the issue was we didn't have enough books. But as you can see, this little area here is all ready to go, all done. all finished. I've been steadily putting more bots into this district to try and export more wood so we can actually do stuff here. Because we are down to only 1,500 logs, which is pretty low. But we do have all of our paper mills. Why is this guy going all the way over here to get paper? Does not need to be going that far. Anyway, I think some of our beaver bots are going AWOL at work, and that might be causing some of our problems. But I digress. This is quite simply pretty much all we can ever hope to do. Why do we have flooded buildings? Oh, I guess the reservoir was getting a little impatient, huh? Well, this is completely over top. It is day 6 of cycle 30. I've been trying to get a couple more things to go my way and get that 66 to show up, but take my word for it, it was actually there. This was all pretty much maxed out. I wish I would have been recording the whole time. I think it might have been actually, is it counting? Is it counting the 11 beavers in this district against me? Alright, so I'll tell you what we'll do. We are now going to export everybody from Maple Grove over to Beaverburg and see if that helps. Because, quite simply, this district has served its purpose. We're not going to need to get any of these trees. We have all these bots doing it for us. So if they come over here, should be good. I don't have anybody left over here, right? Nobody? Not a single person? Okay. Okay, we're looking good. We did decrease our... There we go. There's that 65 for everybody. Can we get the 66? Because as soon as we do, we're pulling the plug on this thing. And it's going to be something. If my computer can handle it. Because I do think... once they get access to everything, it should go up to 66. It's just this fun stuff is holding us back a tiny bit. And the books as well, as soon as we can get more beavers, more books. I think we do have a giant book warehouse somewhere. I just don't remember where it is. I don't remember. Oh, it's right here. Okay, well, that answers that question. We just had kind of a slowness over here. 3 of our paper mills are not paper milling. They're carrying paper everywhere except a paper mill. So where are you going? You don't need to be going over here. Is he trying to fill up a paper warehouse or something? Okay, let's not do that. I don't think there's anything else over here that's going to cause me any grief, is there? If that's what this problem's been the whole time, then that's something else. What do we got here? Explosives, books. Do I really not have any paper storage? Oh, I have tons of paper storage. I just don't know where it is. I got too much stuff. I can't even keep track of what I'm supposed to be doing here. Why can I never get more than 2 of these going at the same time? My guy, where are you going? There is nowhere at this half of the entire map that you should be going. Like, where are you taking my paper, man? Now we just have to follow so we know. Oh. Alright, let's not do that. Let's not obtain goods on the other side of the map from the paper warehouse. Oh, jeez. I should have put one over here. Let's actually have this hold paper instead. What's this holding? Packaged foods. Planks. Okay. We full on packaged foods. I hate to still be sitting here doing this when we're supposed to be doing epic destruction. Okay. Okay. I'll tell you what. We're going to make this into books instead. And they're going to unstack all of our packaged foods. You said you're going to flood the map. Yes. Yes, I did. And we're still going to. Just have to move all of this stuff over here. Hopefully that doesn't take too much longer. In the meantime, we do have 13 unemployed bots. Because I did shut off the explosives factories, so that's fine. I'm going to go ahead and just put another 5 over here. Because they seem to be doing pretty well, I think. No complaints about just having everything function smoothly, hopefully. Now, as soon as I see papers start to tick back up, books start to tick back up, we should see this get very, very close to the 3, and then pretty much the only thing that hasn't given us full value is the laborer monument, which is why? Why have we not? Because I've got, let's see, I've got one here, I've got one here. Should I just build more of these? Is that what this is about? We'll just stick a guy right there. We'll stick him in all other corners of the map if that's what it takes to get us our little bonus here. I think I can still manage that. We are going to get we are going to get this 66. I swear, we're going to do it. We're going to do it. This hasn't been that long of an episode anyway, so you got time. There it is. There it is. 66. New high score. I think that is the theoretical maximum. I don't know what it was that tipped us over into 66, but there you have it, folks. 66 well-being. I could not get it any higher than that before I started recording again, so we're just going to say that is mission accomplished. And now, the moment I promised, the moment you're all waiting for, we're going to go into developer mode and then set all of these to their maximum strength of 8. And we're going to watch the chaos unfold. Let's pause this, actually, so we don't get too much lag going on. So these are all going to be set to 8. It is going to be ridiculous. Current strength 8. 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8. Water flow speed 9. Can I increase that? I haven't even messed with any of these other options. Let's see. Max water source. Oh, what if? What if? Hear me out. Max strength is changed to 20. And then we just did that. Will this break my computer? Will we survive? Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z. And by next time, I mean in 3 seconds when I unpause this. So, I'm going to also go, let's see, where is camera free mode? I'm going to take off the HUD. We'll zoom out a little bit so we can see more of the map, and we're going to unpause. Oh my god. Okay, well, you wanted a tidal wave, you got a tidal wave. So now let's watch in real time as this thing kind of starts swallowing everything. My god. Oh no, look at this. It's okay, it's already overtopped over here. This is gonna flow off the side of the map, so that's gonna disappear. But oh yeah, here we go. Coming over here. Oh no, the buildings are flooded. Don't care. Oh, look at this. Look at this mess. Look at this absolute catastrophe. All right. How are we looking down here as this stuff flows in? This should very, very quickly. Oh yeah, look how fast this is going up. Even with this wide open. This one's still closed. But it is very, very, very quickly filling up. What speed are we on? We can do 5 times speed. Maybe. Look at this, man. This whole thing's flooded. It is sweeping rapidly across. Can I turn the fog off? There we go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, look at that. Glorious. So now you can see in full detail, high above our colony, very, very slowly being inundated. Let's go ahead and time-lapse the rest of this out. All right, it looks like this is about as full as the map gets. Let's turn our HUD back on, see how much of a disaster it currently is. 449 flooded buildings, my god. All right, let's pause real quick. This is where all the water is escaping right here, this little spot right there. It hadn't gotten high enough to get out of the intended spillway over here, but it did fill up, and boy did it. Look at all this. Oh, none of these bots can recharge because they are all flooded. All the charging stations are flooded. Our area over here even is almost all the way up. Of course, it can't go any higher because water is spilling off the map in so many different spots. But man, look at this mess. Even the power plants can't function. They are flooded. These aren't, though. So they're currently supplying 2,400 out of 7,400 demand. I think we can very safely say this is busted. Complete disaster zone. Although I am very curious. What happens? What happens if we change this to 100? Can I even adjust this that high? Whoa! Okay, alright. Alright, we'll do a little bit more of this because this is funny. Oh, this is absolute nonsense. Alright, so now that those are all at 100 strength. Oh my, oh no, this is bad. Look at this. Oh my god, alright. Well, I guess we'll say our final goodbyes as the other tidal wave starts to inundate even more of the map. Man, look at how much of a disaster this is. Oh, I can't believe it. I can't believe it. This is peak comedy right here. Look at this absolute catastrophe. All right, well, that's going to be a wrap on this Let's Play. 35 episodes. Man, a lot of fun, though. We got a lot of good stuff done. We achieved our maximum happiness of 66, and somehow there's still a 63 despite everything being flooded. So I think we can chalk that up as a win. And I'm already thinking of some fun stuff to do for the next Let's Play. Of course, if you have any ideas at all for this, look at all this water, man. If you have any ideas at all for what you might want to see, drop them in the comments below. I'm very curious what your thoughts, opinions are. So just let me know what you would want to see in the next Timberborn Let's Play. Don't forget, we have a live stream this afternoon. If you are watching this as it's premiered at 2 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. It should be about 6 p.m. Central European Time. And then, of course, middle of the night for all of you folks over in Australia and Oceania. But yeah, hope to see you there. Of course, we have more Ostriv coming this week, as well as a return to Anno 1800. So if you haven't checked that video out, make sure you do. That was a whole lot of fun. And then excited to get back into that one. And of course, Ostriv has been doing incredibly well. So if you haven't checked that out, I encourage you to do so as well. It's a very, very fun game. The one that started this whole channel off before I even knew Timberborn existed. So would love to have you be a part of everything over there. And man, look at this absolute disaster zone. There's a whole lot of fun getting to actually destroy a map for once. Hey, I said I'd turn the whole map green, right? Well, most of it. So some of it was just never going to be green at all. But I think I don't know what I want my thumbnail to be for this one, but maybe maybe it'll be something crazy like this, maybe not. Or maybe it'll just be the 66 happiness thing. I don't know. We'll figure it out. So, whatever you're doing with the rest of your day, I hope you have a fun and a safe time. As a reminder, comments are open to everything, and not just suggestions for the next Timberborn video. So, even if you just want to say hi or drop a roast or whatever, hey, I like reading everything. I do read every comment. I respond when I can. Can't always get to everybody, but I do appreciate you being here. Have a fantastic rest of your day, and we will see you in the next series, the next video, wherever you catch up again on the channel. We'll be glad to have you. Take care. Bye-bye.